Hello! It's the next day of the video challenge, and my last video got 8 views. I guess I should be happy about that. I'm not sure, it's Saturday, pretty much I would say late in the evening. I was just testing my drone here, which makes me think about how important it is to prepare yourself for whatever work you have coming up. I was hired to do a photogrammetry shooting with my drone for a big company in a few days from now, let's say, and I needed to have I have the DJI Phantom 4 Pro Plus, and it has an inbuilt screen on the remote controller, so you're actually not able to use this controller like not normally. You cannot install different applications on it, and to create this work, to make it, I need to install the Pix4D 3D mapper, because the guy from the company has created a plan for this program already, so he would like to use it. And because my Phantom is the Plus version, which cannot accommodate this, I had to actually borrow a remote control from somebody else yesterday, and then today I had to connect it to my drone and do a few more experiments with this program, charge off my batteries, make sure I have free memory cards, and it pretty much takes time. It's pretty interesting that a photo shoot session isn't only the time that you're putting when you actually are doing the shooting, but you need to get there and come back, which in this case is going to be a huge trip, pretty much like 5 hours each direction. It's pretty far, and you also need to prepare upfront, and maybe afterwards you need to at least send them the pictures or the videos, or maybe you need to do some editing for them. So it all piles up, and this should tell you something about the price that should be set for each work. It's not only like somebody says, hey, I need you to do this for me, and it's like 10 minutes, I just need a few pictures. But you need to charge your drone, prepare it, actually go there, meet the person, spend some time with them, give them some energy, so to speak, like spend time with them, and then do the thing, and probably do it a few times, make sure it's great, then you come back, then you upload the pictures, then you send them to them, and you see how a 10-minute job can actually be 3 hours, sometimes less or more. So nothing should be too cheap, because it does take of your time and of your dedication, because you need to perform the job well. So that's coming up in a few days, and I suppose it's going to fall within this video challenge, so I'm going to probably be able to show you how this video shoot is gonna go. I think it's going to be awesome. And tomorrow also something interesting is coming up. This tradition I told you about, Surva, in the city of Pernik here in Bulgaria, it actually started on Friday. I showed you the opening ceremony, and then it goes for 2 days, which means today and tomorrow. But because I have actually to finish yeah, it's the cat. I've heard something and I was like, oh, what's that? But that's what it is. So I was saying I have to finish the editing of a video clip for a wedding up until the end of the month, which is very soon. So today I wasn't able to go and visit Surva, but tomorrow we're gonna go, and it's going to be very interesting, because the opening ceremony was just it was nice. I like it, but it's pretty much some fireworks and some singing, some dancing, but not actual mummers or the guys with the masks that are the traditional thing for this ceremony. And we're actually going to see them tomorrow, like a lot of them, probably 2 or 3 thousand, and they come to this big square, groups of them, and each group consists of between 10 and 150 to 100 mummers, and they do a little ritual which represents a wedding. Um, it's like an act. They are pretty much amateur actors from different villages that participate in this ritual, and they have those interesting fluffy monster costumes, and there's a lot to be said. You can actually find more on the internet. I don't know if I'm going to be a good explainer, if I want to tell you everything about it, but you can probably tell I'm somewhat sleepy because of video editing today and also preparing my drone. So I'm gonna quit it, like go it a day, and I think tomorrow is going to be exciting. So I'm looking towards this, and Magic Finger stops the video and I go get some sleep. Bye.